The new Kunsthaus was built within the last 5 years, and the theme is works on paper. So everything what is photography, drawings, posters, prints, books can be exhibited here. It's not a museum, we don't have a collection. It's just a house, a gallery, which shows art. So this is our first show, and it's called Testlauf. Testlauf means test run, and Vom Buch an die Wand, from the book to the wall. And when Gilles Peress was here from August up to 18th of December, and we were printing Whatever You Say, Say Nothing, his opus magnum about his Ireland photography, we said we try to make a concept for an upcoming show in a museum or in a gallery. And we tested some possibilities of presenting the photos, and that's this exhibition. The room, this gallery here, is a kind of laboratory. So you see the inks we have used for printing, for the tritone process. There are palettes with make-ready paper. If the exhibition is up for public, people can take one sheet as a souvenir home. The title is Whatever You Say, Say Nothing. And Gilles started to make photos in the north of Ireland in the 1960s, and as a reporter photographer. And out of this 10,000 of photos, he composed a documentary fiction. So documentary fiction means there are the real scenarios of living and dying, but the book is a fiction story without any text. And the documentary fiction begins with the first day, and it is the story of people going from their home to their work. Yeah. And in total we have 20 days. From the book to the wall. So we took printed sheets and we made a collage out of this sheet. So these are the real printing sheets from the palette onto the wall. And by reading the photos or by looking at the photos, look to the TV or so, you get always a timeline or an idea of the timeline. We have been playing here a little bit with structures, so how to present the photos. And again, it is a kind of laboratory, yeah? So to find out how to present the photos on the wall, because for sure it is not something what you have with a passepartout in a frame or stretched onto canvas frames or whatever. It is experimental and it is very raw and rough. When we are printing a book and it is finished, all the sheets had been checked, we make a hand-bound advance copy. So this volume 1 is folded by hand, trimmed by hand, and bound by hand. And this is just made to check if everything is in the right sequence and order. The book design and concept has been done by Gilles Peress, and the two books are together with a reader of 1,000 pages. And here you have text, many documents, and the complete chronology of this conflict between the Irish and the British. And you know, that's what we call an object of art. It is not a conventional trade book. It is a composition of photography, scenography, documentary, and the object delivers more than a history book or just a chronology of this conflict. So the first line and the second line are just two sequences from the book, but you can read the photos horizontal but also vertical, and I like to read it here vertical. So you see the two little boys, and in their living area you see there had been fires and wall and dirt, and they are playing there and living. And the next frame on his negative roll are fighters from the underground army against the British army. And that goes together. Yeah? And the book tells the story of a social and human drama. That's an interview I did in September in the garden.
He was killed. And he was, there's something special in this man. Why did he do it?